Hello, everybody. Angie Nash here. This is my second Twitch stream ever, and I'm still a little nervous because despite being a social media manager for other people, I have been really stuck at it for me. So I'm usually the one behind the scenes tweaking everything, going, hey, do more of this and less of that and more of the other. So thanks for joining. And today we're just going to chill. I'm going to sit here and perform yarn witchery, otherwise known as crochet, and chit chat with you lot. I was originally going to do some yoga because I needed to stretch out from my workout yesterday, which I also streamed. However, I ended up accidentally doing pretty much yoga anyway by doing the housewifery stuff that I had to do earlier today. So, not so much with the yoga first, because there's only so much stretching a human being can do in a day, especially an international human being. So shout out if you're out there, and say hi. And let me know what you might want to chit-chat about. Otherwise, you just have to listen to me ramble, and that's not always as fun as it sounds. I have been feeling rather run down by everything going on with COVID, because my health is already not the greatest. Everything to do with COVID is just 10 times more stressful for myself than, I don't know, healthy people, I suppose. And I'm getting sick and tired of letting the fear and anxiety and depression win. So I'm trying to pull myself up by the bootstraps and do a little bit more of A, what makes me happy, and B, what makes me feel like I'm contributing to the world around me. Because I have become not just a real life recluse, but a social media recluse as well. Like, I barely talk to my friends, never mind my viewers. Hi, Tailsteak. I am crocheting Mucho Green today. It is going to end up being a capelet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see about getting a better camera, which honestly I knew I was going to need for my other work anyway. But to be fair, in real life it's very blurry too. Eat Gonzalez. I am working in half double crochet back loop only, if that is useful to any of you. And I dress up in my geek pants. I'm wearing my Avengers PJ pants. And I am in my sexy shirt. I call this my pirate shirt. Don't ask me why, it just makes me feel very piratey. Yeah, I didn't end up doing the yoga because I was doing lots of stretchy things in my household chores this morning. So by the time it was time to do talk your own self. By the time it was time to do stream, it was like, if I do more stretching, I'm just going to end up more sore than not. So I've got my electric blanket on my lower back because that's the only place that's actively sore more than normal fibro pain from the weather. And my feet are all cozy, and my feet are up nice, and I'm just chilling. Strangely enough, I am more nervous just sitting here talking to you guys like this than I was half naked yesterday doing exercise. But that's kind of par for the Angie horse. So. Hiding behind nudity is a thing. Like crochet, I don't know, isn't really that important. It's a thing that I do to manage the pain and the stress, and it is also technically making a product at the end instead of just, playing Minecraft, which is not really creating anything permanent. Why you gotta snag my threads? Let go of my threads. This is the first time working with this particular yarn type, and I'm finding that the strands are coming apart a lot more. It's, what the hell is it? It is Bernat Pop.
Apparently your mic is not in a great position.
Oh, hold on. Is that better? But it was working well yesterday. I got nothing. Oh, well, yesterday wasn't so bad. I listened to back fine on stream. We can't all have a, what do you got, a Blue Yeti? Landline circa 1987. I love you too. Ah, fair enough. I don't know where my other potatoes are right now. And I know that okay, that's a lie. I know where the long dangly one is, but the long dangly one is useless.
There's a mic on that camera and there's a mic on your computer.
Not fighting with it today. I refuse. I am not good at changing in the middle of a task. It makes me crazy. And, like, I'm not crazy enough as it is. I got smart and made the letters bigger so I can read them. So I still want to look into if there's a way that I can get chat to read out just to me, not to you lot. You're streaming tonight too, right, Artemis? Well, that sounds like a techie job for the boy then. Good, 7 p.m. Are we hand to fade again tonight, or? Cool. And remember, any lurkers out there, that if you don't interact with my chat at least once in a while, it doesn't count for my analytics. And if my analytics don't hit a certain number, then I can't become a affiliate. And if I can't become an affiliate, I can't get paid. And if I can't get paid, why am I doing this? So you don't have to chit chat constantly, but if you could, like, you know, poke chat every once in a while, that'd be great. Thank you, Tail Steak. Turn. And look, it creates a nice little lap blanket as I go. La la la. Lurk, lurk, lurk. You're lurking from across the room. Yeah, I did something that I almost never do, even in my own social life. I actually put makeup on today. Not that you can really tell, but it's there. Oh no, double harassment. How else am I supposed to know that you love me if you don't harass me? White? Painted harlot indeed. I went faint because I rarely do heavy makeup to begin with, but it never ceases to amaze me. It's like the double penetration by one person. I love you. I usually go pretty natural with my makeup anyway, but it never ceases to amaze me how much of a difference just that little bit does. Apparently, I have really nice features for that, particularly my eyeballs. Is that why you never do your own makeup? Yeah. I have a hard time getting Billy to sit still so that I can do his makeup, but we do play with it on occasion. I have really sensitive skin, and I used to do um, theater in high school, and they would always want to put stuff on my face, and I don't know how to do it because they're like, well, you can just do your own. I'm like, yeah, no, you don't understand. I am not that kind of girl. I do not know how to do my own makeup. My mom taught me how to do the whole eyeliner on water still, and that's it. That's what I know how to do. We never bothered teaching me to do mascara because I have really nice, dark, thick lashes to begin with. And because I have an oral fixation, I tend to chew on my lips a lot, so they always look like I'm wearing lipstick. In fact, today, I went with a light pink just for something different. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to tell I was wearing lipstick unless it was like bright, bright hooker red. Yeah. I tend to touch my face a lot, so it's really strange for me to have anything on my face to begin with. But I did eyeshadow from lashes to eyebrows, and I did lip liner and stick, and I did just on the bottom waterstill eyeliner. Can't see chat because my cursor's in the way. Oh, okay, that is disgusting. Don't ever say that on my channel ever again, Artemis. My eyeballs hurt just thinking about it. Did it ruin my thread again? It ruined my thread again. Thanks a lot, jerk pussy. I don't like sharp things. That makes my brain wig out. My roommate said something about sharp things the other day. I'm like, whoa, that's enough. I'm done now. Ah! I kind of am, actually. Self-defense, eye closure. Hey, that's one way to keep my analytics up. I appreciate it. Not me, because I know what those scribblies mean. Dun, dun, dun. It's like when Bailey and I finish each other's sentences. It's all good. Oh, let's see if Nightbot is going to work. I did a Nightbot thing. Did it work? No. Oh well, I'll have to figure that out later. There's probably a thing I have to do with the studio to get it to work. But I can copy paste. Did I not save something or something then? Add command, done. Dirt, 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 dirt. Yes, well, I am everybody else's social media manager, okay? It's harder when you're doing it for yourself. Integration. Nope. Dashboard. Messages. Commands. Time coming soon. No time loads yet. Oh, hold on. Nightbot is now joining your channel. There we go. Now try. Yay! See also 1. Because I have to add for other people as well. Oh. Oh, it might be because you're not a mod. I think I did a mod for that. Yep, there you go. Because screw you, you're not a mod here. But yeah, I want to be able to share other people. You're welcome to, but I don't recall you offering, so. You're a wonderful argument. I don't know why I keep you around. Oh, wait. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to allow it. No George Carlining. Go away. But yeah, so tail stick, I do want to add your see also details for your, I can't remember what it's, Picarto, is it? But I did not have the brain capacity to do that before today's stream. I am slowly adding little things to each stream as I go. Like Nightbot got added for today. Oh, didn't work. Try again. Alright, maybe I need to reintroduce myself to George Carlin and see why it is that I have something against him. I just know that he didn't sit right in my brain and I cannot remember why. Suppose I'm not allowed to bitch about it if I cannot cite my source. Well, and sometimes it can depend on where I was mentally when I was listening to him, right? Like, I feel like the time in my life that I would have been listening to him was not exactly a very stable time in my life. Yeah, that's right, because I'm so stable these days. Like, I love Christopher Titus, and I'm an asshole. What's his name?
Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary, even though they're very rant-worthy comics. Which was also a good movie, San Andreas. Yeah, he's a complete and utter prick, but, you know, so are many of my friends, and I enjoy that type of comedy when it's meant to be comedic and not directed at an individual as vitriol. Like, anybody who spent more than 5 seconds around Bailey and I knows that, you know, sarcasm is the language of my people. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, I will. But I do like his comedy. How's that? I don't know him as a human, but I like his comedy style. Fun. And, like, hello, Fluffy. Gabriel Iglesias is amazing. Yeah. No, I can't guess. Not at all. Who was it we were listening to yesterday? Eddie Izzard is also one of the ones that I love to listen to, but their delivery style is really hard to keep up with. It's very ramble, tangent, and then, oh, look, this is what we were talking about. Yes, which is why I said they, because it's a lot easier for my brain. Bo Burnham. Not that I'm aware of. Have I listened to Bo Burnham? Is that a you thing? Alien says, I don't know, so probably not. You are welcome to send me some links, though, because I am always up to someone who will make my days a little more cheerful. I tend to listen to a lot of the exact same audiobooks over and over again because I like the mental feel of them. Because I am not good at my own emotions. Yay, borderline personality disorder. And yay, PTSD. How many times have I listened to The Martian? Which version? I've listened to it like 3 times in the last week. Thank you for the link, and I am sorry I don't know how to turn that off. You'll have to teach me later how to tell a Nightbot to bugger off. The Dresden Files, if it were a CD, I would have worn a hole in it by now. It doesn't have soft bits.
It's all soft bits. It's software.
Oh, fair enough. It's all soft bits because it's software. I see you're in a mood today, Artemis. Yes, but I will have worn a hole in the non-holy bits. I can blow bubbles in it? Is that what you said? You're on my wrong side for talking.
Have you ever seen that?
No, I don't think so.
You take a torch, right? You heat it up, and then you go, and you get this big fucking bubble of plastic.
Okay, I get you. Can you hamster model me? I will try not to wear off my lipstick.
Good luck.
What, unlocking the thing you just locked on me?
I didn't lock it. I unlocked it. I handed it to you. You lost it.
I keep forgetting that when I have to talk to you people out loud instead of with my fingers, it actually makes me dry. More phrasing. So I'm trying to decide if I should go longer since I didn't do yoga, but at the same time, Deva has already requested to play Minecraft with Auntie today. It's like every time he asks me, I'm either about to be busy or just was busy. Like he asked me like 5 seconds after my, what'd you call it? After my stream yesterday. I should throw on royalty-free music. Do I want the link that you use? For the royalty-free music, sure, but I'm probably not going to add it today. Again, I don't like changing things halfway through. It makes me insecure. Nightbot's a jerk. I'm not going to make the music work. I will make it work for a different time. Je me fais pas la patience. Even though I'm already using the video studio-iness, easier than Netflix. Netflix is not as easy as it seems to think it is. So long as it's easier than Steam, I'm happy. I love you. Because it is not user-friendly. When you're trying to do things, like, okay, so I have short-term memory issues, yeah? So unless it's something I've done a bajillion times, it's really difficult to screw around with. Things like adding money to the wallet, things like, or no, is it better now, maybe? Have they changed it since I used to argue with it constantly? Trying to, depression and distant memory, yeah, pretty much. Plus, you know, pain and nerve damage, and let's not forget long-term black mold toxicity. Swear to God, you think my memory was bad before? Check it out now. Many reasons, not the least of which is if I want Balian to actually spend money on a game, I pretty much have to add it to his Steam wallet, or he'll just go, but I can't spend money. My brain, she are the Swiss cheese flavored by black mold. No, that's a different kind of mold. Nor is it blue cheese, nor is it, I don't know, pick another cheese that also requires mold, as opposed to just the bacterium that starts it. You know what the stream needs? More coffee! I know. Well, maybe if you'd cleaned the Keurig. right? Actually, that's not necessarily true. The stuff on the outside of furry, you totally could. Neat. Alright, it says I've got 5 viewers out there. Don't forget to drop into chat and say hi. It helps my analytics. Even if you just say hi once or twice in the entire stream, it will help me. X chatters. Neat. Was it once an hour? That's not too bad then. So all you have to do is say hi, and then I am happy. And my numbers are happy, and my statistics are happy, and eventually my pocketbook will be happy. He may be multitasking. It's a weekend, so I mean, it's the kiddo is running around being, kiddo-ish. Thank you, cutie six. Oh, should I go faster? Fell off the string. Keep it under the speed limit. What is the speed limit for crochet? Slow enough that I don't drop a stitch?
Pretty much.
Ooh, neat. For a minute, I thought that said the speed limit, and that would make sense.
There. You just asked what the speed limit was, the speed of lint.
The speed limit is the speed of lint. 33.8 ounces. That's not terrible.
What?
Ben. I'm amused.
Because that would make it Ben's size.
I get it. I'm smart. I got the joke. Not just think you dumb I are. Fair enough. And like I said, you just have to do the once, and then the analytics are happy. So thank you. I appreciate it. And in case we didn't know, our image has a very strong opinion. Yes, and if I haven't passed the fuck out, then I will drop by as well. Yes, well, on your channel, you can be as correct as you want. This is mine. It depends on the voice, though. Like, Billion started reading what the hell is the do I know what the name of that series is? The witch burning one. He started reading a series, and we wanted to we wanted to get it on Audible so that I could enjoy it because it was really well written. But oh my goodness gracious, the frickin' narrator. She sounds like a vapid twat. The witch burning one. The introductory paragraph was talking about all the different ways this particular witch had died. One was burned at the stake, one was stoned, one was blah blah blah. And apparently she just keeps coming back. I don't understand how a character that is meant to be that old and that quote unquote wise is meant to also sound like a vapid twat. Like I cannot listen to this. I will much gladlier listen to the Autobot pronounce it than I will listen to the vapid twat. You're going to be one person now instead of two? There you go. Yeah, I got yarn ADD the other day. I don't even know how many different brains. I don't know how many different brains I have. How many different projects I have on the go. Way too freaking many. And I was just like, but I don't want to work on any of them. I want to go play with something new. So I went on to my Pinterest, which is where I get most of my ideas for crochet, and crossed two different ideas and went, okay, I like the shape of that one, so I prefer the stitch of that one, so I'm just going to do my own. Mental focus? What is word? I can type the thing in, okay? Figuring out where the timers are and whatever is a little beyond me. I did kind of look for them earlier, but they weren't that important, so I'll figure it out. Angie, make a list of things I need to do for the next stream. Apparently everything that Artemis says. I am sure that is a true story, but please keep in mind that on a bad fibro day, which today is because some crazy person did a full workout yesterday, my eyes and my brain don't work very well, so my eyes are actually really blurry right now. Which is part of the reason that I am not doing anything fancy with my stitches. Half double crochet over and over and over and over and over and over again, back loop only. You didn't say, do you need help? You said, do I want you to run me through it? And I said, no, thank you. I don't always need everything to work right the first time. Sometimes, let's go with usually. It's better if I try to figure it out myself. It's not like, oh my god, I have to have this working for stream. No, I just want to poke around at it. Like hell, I almost didn't have Nightbot working at all just because I forgot to hit the join me button. The make this talk to this button. Trying to make sure I'm not covering my cleavage. Oh no, not the saucepan. Dude, I'm pansexual. Bring on the pans. Ooh, there's a thought. So in the same way that Artemage has his question of the day, I should totally do random factoids, because I was just thinking about the random factoid about Bring Out the Clowns, or March of the Clowns, or whatever it's called.
March the Gladiator.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm more bull. Because I do like them random factoids. And this is where I need to get thick framed glasses and put them on and go, I think you're fine. I have an all edges brownie sheet upstairs. Haven't had a chance to use it yet, but I have it. Actually, I think you'll find that it's whatever the hell I want it to be. But the show didn't come first. Oh, Tailsteak, random thing that I wanted to ask you about your art stream that you do. I heard you say that you do many things not the way that typical artists do. Are you using a stylus, or are you just mouse pointing? Oh, go fuck yourself, Artemage. Go fuck your couch. I figured. Has it occurred to you that that might actually be part of the reason that you're having such issues with carpal tunnel? Have you considered switching to a stylus? I'm not bossing at you. I'm just asking. Like, I get that an RSI is an RSI, but... Fair enough. And it all comes down to cost-benefit analysis, right? And I get that. It occurred to me to ask the other day, and then I got distracted. So I was thinking about it now, and I asked now. It's a random tap that floats through my brain. Yeah, the relearning would be a big problem, I suppose. Is Davenport a hat?
No, it's another kind of couch.
Which one's a Davenport?
Basically the same kind of couch as a Chesterfield. They're just named from two different places.
Oh, okay. So something we can ask our audience here to help Artemage with his craziness that he's going to be doing. Artemage is looking for nasty and foul types of alcohol to take shots of during one of his particular streams that he's going to be doing for a date sim. I think it was the date sim one. That are still drinkable. Oh, it was for drunk souls. My apologies. I don't know where I got the two crisscrossed. Uzo's already been nixed. Oh, right, that you can also get easily in Canada. I was thinking that pretty much anything that goes into a cocktail that's meant to be mixed would probably be terrible. What's the vermouth, right? Vermouth isn't meant to be.
That shit on its own.
Yeah, vermouth isn't meant to be drank straight, but you can drink it straight, and it tastes like fucking perfume. The high-end perfume. Triple sec, yep. Is that the same thing that's just a martini mix, or is that its own thing?
It's used in mixed drinks. But
So I know my roommate Dava's dad had a bottle of martini that is just like the stuff that you're supposed to mix into a martini. And that was pretty foul, but you know what? When your pain gets bad enough, alcohol is alcohol. Personally, any kind of tequila I don't like. Apparently there's something in the flavor that I just really do not like. Yeah, because it's medicine. It makes the pain go away. A period is not a symbol. Get over it. It's a freaking punctuation mark. What's Nightbot? Remind me, Artemage, to ask God and Dava's dad. I bet you they'll have some interesting interpretations of what is terrible. I like the sensitive ones.
only if you get to torture.
I do get to torture you. Now we need to look up Brazilian booze. Sourpuss isn't. It's just concentrated flavor of whatever it is. Because isn't sourpuss different flavors? Like there's a blue one, and there's a green one, and there's a red one, and there's a blah 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 blah. Which is what, green apple, I think? Like in the same way that Ouzo would make you puke, Artemage, Guinness would make me puke. But pretty much anything else. I've heard a lot of people say they hate Tequila Rose, but I love it. I'm trying to think what god awful things that I used to drink when I was still in high school. If you don't like sweet things, then any of the flavored whiskeys, like or brandy. Like my mom does a cherry whiskey or cherry brandy, and if you're not a fan of sweet, that would be pretty terrible. It's essentially alcoholized cough syrup.
Cough syrup is alcohol.
Regulated cough syrup?
Non-medicated cough syrup.
Still medicated.
But not the other stuff. Yeah, but one stuff that's regulated as well.
At home. You get it off the shelf. You don't have to get it over the counter.
No, but it's regulated to have a specific amount of these medications in it. There is regulation.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm like, you can only buy alcohol through the LCBO or special liquor licensee places. And yeah, that there thing and stuff.
Never mind, I had water real quick on that. It wasn't a lot in it.
I know. Because I drank most of it yesterday when I was doing my workout.
I was
Meh. I was a little exhausted when I was done. I just wanted to sit down and die, so I sat down and died. Qu'est-ce que quoi?
Want the contents of that bottle glass.
Not allowed to show that on Twitch.
Oh, that's a rule.
That's not that one. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
It's a pull top cork. Yeah.
I know. I was making those up.
It was a green bottle, which is available via the LCBO. I don't need to get yelled at before I've even hit affiliate.
Now, you have an 18 plus blah, 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 right? So you're good.
Oh, okay. I haven't double checked the TOS. I'm just essentially trying to do things that are not a problem. Yeah. I know you're allowed to consume. I wasn't sure if the, like, we'll call it advertising, right? So most of yours, you weren't looking at the bottles. You were, somebody else had them poured out for you. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. How much did you pour? Yeah, that is a couple of ounces. Okay. Did you measure it before you pour?
Wow. 1 ounce was about here, 2 ounces is about there, right?
I wasn't sure if you were paying attention to my marks or not.
No. What was that?
Which I'm pretty sure is the last alcohol in the house right now, so I'm going to have to fix that.
Yeah, we definitely need to get more.
I'm going to have to send the roommate out on a forage. Like, I have my own marketing covered container. I don't know if you all can even see that.
No, because you're showing the wrong side.
No, I'm not. I can see it on this one. I don't know if it'll show on that one.
Oh, yeah, it shows a little bit.
Yeah, there's light in my room. Some of it's from the overhead, some of it's from the actual window. I don't know how I feel about this.
Not so much in the window. That's mostly over here.
Yeah.
But you've got light in front of you and light behind you, which is completely not helping.
All of the reflections that belong to me. Stop covering cleavage. Nice. Something wrong with their innards, or just like that would normally tell me that there was a imbalance of some description, or just freaking high on pain because that's a thing. Poor pup. Oh, fun. Hearts, eyeballs. I don't know what else moves inside you.
Heart doesn't really move. It's sort of pulse.
That is move.
No, it sits in the same place and it goes pop pop. It doesn't really move.
If it moves, stab. You've been terminated.
It didn't actually do anything.
Oh, good. It didn't kick you. What is it? Spam protection.
Shut up.
Just all off. Where's the off? Disable, 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 disable. Get off your fucking high horse. There. I told it to screw off with its, what do you call it? Censorship. I resemble that remark. Essentially, it's a royal fucking plat out of the box. And I haven't done a whole lot of post-factory modification. Alright, so what do y'all think? Do I end it at 4, which is in 3 minutes, or do I keep going? I love you too. I did not agree to give a time. I told them I would let them know when I was done, that I should be done at 4. And I don't have my ID yet, so I can't. Alright, then I shall say thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate the assistance with my statistics, and I will probably not do anything tomorrow. I think I will just take the data for myself. But I will try to do more regular streams. Yes, and you are live in 3 hours, and I need my social energy for that. That is a very good excuse to not do things. Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. Especially, let's see if I can find something that'll take me longer to cook just so it annoys you. Alright, my wonderful people. Thank you so much for dropping by. And, do the whole retweet and thing and stuff and follow and, all that stuff that you're supposed to do for social media net. Thanks so much, guys. Love you. Bye.